Hello there, my name is Michael Maynard and welcome back to Gorilla Picking. Now, the lock that you see in front of you here is a very interesting little beast. It looks for all the world like a Mul-T-Lock Classic, and in actual fact it is a clone of the Mul-T-Lock Classic, right down to the key and the keyway, which I think is absolutely fascinating. I'm pretty sure this is American made. And I didn't know that there were any American manufacturers making knockoffs of the Mul-T-Lock Classic. And since this key is absolutely identical to the Mul-T-Lock ones, and just to prove that, I have got a Mul-T-Lock, a genuine Mul-T-Lock padlock here, very expensive beast that is, I can tell you. And the key just goes straight in. The key is a perfect fit in the keyway. So that tells me that this keying profile and system is now out of patent, because believe me, no company in their right mind is going to take on Assa Abloy, who own Mul-T-Lock now obviously, and make a knockoff of a patented item. So I think this is really interesting. Now it doesn't really feel that great inside. It is a little bit clicky and a little bit grabby as you turn the key, but you look at the bitting here and the bitting is pretty unfriendly. It's pretty nasty, so the crunchiness could be a bitting issue and not a lock quality issue. But either way, I am going to be very interested to see how this picks, and I'm going to be very interested to see what's inside it. So we're going to clamp this up, we're going to pick it. I'm going to use spooks, tool dimple, right and left, and probably, I don't know whether I'm going to use, I haven't actually picked this yet, guys, okay? So I'm probably going to tension it up with a Z-bar, but I might tension it with an Allen key if I can get away with it. So we'll get this in the vise, we'll pick it, and we'll see what we're dealing with. Back in a second. Alright then folks, well, we've got the little beast clamped up and we are ready to do the business. There is the key. Now I am just going to try with an Allen key. Yeah, no, I can't get in there. Okay, alright, we are going to use the Z-bar to tension this thing up. Not that I really want to do that, but it is what it is. And this is take one. This is the first time I've stuck a pick in this thing, so I don't really know what to expect. But time will tell. Okay, binder on 4. Little click on 4. Not much else. Okay, alright. Coming back out, we're stuck on something, binding. That's 3, got to click on 3. Okay, back to the start. 1, nothing. 2, nothing. 3, nothing. 4, another click. 5, little click down there as well. Nothing happening on the tension wrench yet. Well, here we go, we're stuck on 1 here. Massive click on 1. Yeah, we haven't had a turn yet, so we have got some clicks on the outers, but we haven't got anything even remotely approaching feedback and a turn on the core yet. Another click on 3 there. Okay, so we're probably dealing with serrated outer pins, I would think. This would be fairly typical. Oh, here we go. Right, just got a little click and a turn on the outer on 1. I think we are now hopefully at the stage where we need to pick some inners. Nothing on 2. Okay, big false set now. You saw that drop in. We are almost there with this lock, I think. Big click on the inner on 4 there. Looking for other inners binding. Just got 3, 2, 1. Ooh, now 1 might be tricky. There we go, we're open. Right, that's a joke. That lock is an absolute joke. As pin and pin locks go, that thing is not worth the paper it's printed on. Now let's just have a bit of a look inside it and see what's in there. That genuinely was take 1 there, gents. I have not picked this thing before, so any pin and pin lock that opens on the first run through is just a piece of rubbish. However, let's pull it apart and let's see what's in there. If I can shim this, I will. I think it's maybe worth shimming because we don't know exactly what's in there. Alright, there are our key pins. Now let's deal with the drivers such as they are. Righto guys, well there's the pinning if you can call it that. This lock is a piece of shit. There is no other way to describe this. There are only four, in fact it's only a 4-chamber core, but you'll see it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cut key, so it's rubbish security for a start. Second thing there, it is genuinely pin and pin, so you know this is a little harder maybe than a standard lock to pick. So we had to pick 10 pins there, but no, we picked 8 pins, didn't we? But I will tell you now, the tolerances on this thing compared to a Mul-T-Lock are absolute rubbish. You know, it was just easy. Nothing is serrated actually, so those clicks that I were getting weren't serrations, it was just pins binding several times. The drivers up here, weak little, hopeless little springs on the things. I can't say enough bad things about this lock, guys. If you see a Kenaurd so-called high security lock, gents, do not buy it. So there you go folks, my name is Michael Maynard and this is Gorilla Picking.